Could I invite Dr. Suhail to, on behalf of TV Apex, and who has been our wonderful host over the last couple of days and has made all this possible, and I have to say has put himself out enormously to make this event go so smoothly. You wouldn't believe the amount of incredible effort that he has personally put into this, and the things he has caused to happen. So please come up and do add your words of welcome to our competitors this evening.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, and I think good evening rather. It's been actually a wonderful sight to see such a multinational event and so hardworking, bright, talented faces. And I was arbiter of one of the events, and I saw a person do remember 52 cards in 2.5 minutes, and I was amazed, and I thought I had that skill to do this. So big hand for you. Well done, competitors, well done. I'd like to thank on behalf of my team. This is not something I could do alone. I could never dream of it. My studio manager Eric in the back doors in glass encased. A big hand for Eric. If you see the light shining on my face, it's because of Eric. I can't afford to make him angry that he will switch off the lights. The filming part, to make you look even more beautiful, here is Jamal Abdul Wahid. Big hand for him. These two guys have been transmitting your event live since 3:30 today, and we're going to put this all together as a package and transmit it to various forums on TV Apex in about a couple of days' time with permission of Chris Day and team. I think this event, Brain Trust, is doing such a great job. I really want to thank personally Chris. You looked very bright and shining when I traveled back from Brighton the day before they started. And it was a long day for you, but you stood here for 10 p.m. before the event, and he was first one to come in the morning. Thank you for such an effort. And Ray Keane, Tony Buzan, Dominic O'Brien, Professor Khan, Prince Mohsen Ali Khan, Francis Stainton, all these names, they have been putting their bits into the Brain Trust, and I want to do my best as well. And thank you, Brain Trust, very much for putting your effort into it. Now, why this event? Why I'm supporting this? I feel that all of us need to look intelligent for many reasons. There are countless reasons. And the integral pillars of getting intelligent, getting to a point where you can achieve professional, academic, personal success, there are two important pillars of intelligence. One is called as fluid intelligence. When you try and resolve new problems without prior knowledge using your existing skills, that is fluid intelligence. One is working memory. So you may have so much knowledge in you remember that, but what you bring up, I repeat the word, what you recall instantly, that matters. And you can recall a maximum 5 items in one time. But this limit, luckily, has been broken by research. With such events, you can break the barrier. You can go more than 5. And once you go more than 5, you're touching the doors of super genius. And I've seen many of you like that today. I was amazed to see your skills. I want to follow you up in your future lives, how you get on with your careers. And I mean, why is this working memory important? Why is that important? Have you ever thought of this? It's just not just recalling the facts, because it also elates you and motivates you. It gives you confidence that I can do it. There is research work behind it. There's a very eminent psychologist called Klinberg from Sweden. He proved that this can be a therapeutic device for improving concentration, skills, and removing inattention from attention hyper deficit disorder activity syndrome, ADHD. If you can actually give them training, targeted brain training, flexible cognition, they can actually become better. And there's a research paper for that. You can look for Klinberg from Sweden, And also in people who have their deficit in cognition. For example, if you give chemotherapy to cancer patients, being a doctor, I can tell you that, they have cognition deficits. they forget things. But if you actually train them, there's a paper from a chap called Shelley Kessler from Stanford University. They prove that if you actually treat chemotherapy patients with brain exercises like this, what you did today, they actually cover their cognition deficit because their working memory improves. So the emphasis is working memory. And I think you have unlocked your brains. You can do more. You can do a lot more. So be very successful in your personal, professional, academic lives. I wish you all the best when you go home from here with a big Yahoo, and I really wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And of course, the one thing that I have omitted to mention is the skill and the quality that you hold so dear, and that is cricket. And we shouldn't forget that you were indeed in the Bolton Indians in the UK Cricket League in Lancashire. A great achievement, as well as being in the Pakistan under-19s cricket camp. Cricket, I know, is a religion, and it is important that we don't forget that. So,
Willow was one of the random words.
Willow was one of the random words, indeed it was. So, how spooky is that?